Teaching English using the lyrics of Beatles songs has been a popular method in Spain ever since Professor Juan John, a friend of John Lennon's in the 60s, first tried it out on his students decades ago. Spanish journalist Adolfo Iglesias has just presented in Almeria his book about that friendship, which evolved during Lennon's stay in Andalusia. The book, Juan and John, gives new insight into Lennon's time in Spain. Carrion says he saw immediately that the Beatles songs were a perfect way to get new English vocabulary words to stick in the minds of his students, as he tells EFE. We're always looking for new vocabulary words to explain, and songs are a very beautiful way to do that, especially the Beatles. And besides, we can't forget that there are more than 300 songs, and that's a lot of vocabulary. Juan and John's friendship began in 1966, when Lennon was in Almeria during the filming of Richard Lester's How I Won the War. One day Juan told John that it would be a big help if the Beatles could include the lyrics to their songs on the album jacket. It seemed a good idea to Lennon, and so he promised Juan that he would see that it gets done as soon as he returned to London. And in fact, when he got back to London, he gave instructions to have all his sheet music sent to me. I wrote him and sent him money for a record I had asked for. And he wrote me back with the record and returned the money. And that record for me is priceless, because it was never available in stores. That's the memory I have of John, that he was an honorable man. In the book, Carrion relates his conversations with the British artist and confirmed that Lennon composed the song Strawberry Fields Forever during those long hot summer nights in the Almeria when Lennon, who knew little Spanish, had lots of free time. The author of Juan and John explained that the book tracks every detail of Lennon's time in Almeria and also reflects his own passion for the Beatles.